Here's what it's all about. All right, so I'm here by myself recording. How fun is that? We dip down deep, we connect, we resonate with each other, we play, we celebrate. Sometimes we cry, sometimes we rage. All emotions are welcome. All of you is welcome. Anytime you want to be soloing, you can do that. If you want to be engaging, you can do that. You can be halfway in and out of that. You can be playing with things like hats and scarves and other things. What do we bring in? Sometimes flowers and sometimes little critters. Sometimes our critters talk to each other. It just all depends on what the mood of whoever shows up, my mood, what we bring, what we offer, what we're receptive to. And then, of course, there's the music and what it brings, a different 30-minute set, fresh set every dance. Sometimes we resonate more with it, sometimes less. Who knows what crazy part of me makes each set? I do it usually at the beginning of the week or on the weekends for the week. And then I sit and wonder if it's the right set sometimes. And then I usually just pick the order I picked and trust the universe and trust the dance field. And then, of course, for me, the practice is to really stay present, connected to myself, and also, as I'm ready, including you, whoever shows up. Sometimes all at once. Sometimes I'm completely dropped into myself, and yet my eyes are picking up a little bit here, a little bit there, and just sort of cruising, like this, popping in, and my body responds a little here and then a little there and goes all over. Sometimes I want to just focus in on one person. Sometimes I spotlight you. And that means you get really big on the screen and everybody sees you. And if you are, unless you change it, you are spotlighted for yourself. So it's like, whoa, all of a sudden I'm in the mirror dancing with myself. Is anybody out there dancing with me? And that can feel a little intimidating. Some people love it. They're like, I like dancing with myself. I'm also here to dance with you. So one of your options, if and when you get spotlighted, and it just happens without your control, you just show up. I'll ask you, or I'll announce it. And you can also tell me before we start, do not spotlight me, Harmony. I do not want it. Not until I give you permission. You can always go to your screen if you're on a computer and you can hit gallery view, in which case everybody else sees you big on their screen unless they change their settings, but you just see yourself in an equally sized little rectangle with everyone else. And so that way you get to see yourself being engaged with. Hopefully, when I spotlight someone, everyone sort of picks up a little bit of that energy and relates with it, unless they're off soloing somewhere. And so, as you're dancing and you're spotlighted and you're on gallery view, so you're seeing everybody equally, even though everyone else is seeing you as the star of the show, not really the star, but the featured dancer, then you can see how, oh, look, some people are doing what you're doing, or they're doing something like what you're doing, or they're doing it at the speed you're doing it, or whatever. And that's the idea. The idea for me of the spotlight is to let you know that you're being danced with. And you can really feel that, and you can see it in the movements of other people. So that's why I do that. And then other times, sometimes, maybe sometimes, I might just say, hey, Charlie, I'm dancing with you right now. And even though I can see everyone and everyone can see everyone, I'm having a duet. I'm especially focusing on you and me, Charlie. Until I say thank you. Now maybe I'm soloing and now maybe I see someone else. Well, I'll call people out that way just so you know, at least during part of this dance. More than likely, I'm going to be dancing with you and you're going to know it because I'm going to say so. And if you don't like any of that, you can always request it. either at the beginning, if you know this little orientation, or at the end after you experience it. And I didn't really like that. I don't think I want you to do that with me anymore, Harmony. Hey, well, good. I'm really trying to make this event something I enjoy, you enjoy, we enjoy, lighthearted mostly, playful hopefully, engaging, and short enough so we don't get exhausted, and that the music can kind of take us on a little short journey, a little break, daily dance break. And there you have it. If you have any questions, concerns, contributions, contributions are nice. I didn't talk about that. You can pay for your time here, what you can afford. There's a suggested sort of sliding scale, whether you come just once or whether you come 4 days a week or whether you come for the whole month. Some different kind of levels to uh, decide how you want to give back, and a couple of links and ways to do that. One is through PayPal, the other one is through Zelle, Zelle, which is an instant transfer from your bank account. And if those don't work for you, you can contact me about something, another avenue possibly to send funds my way so that I can afford to put this on and to pay my rent. All right, I think that's it. I think that's everything. I can talk forever, but I'm not going to today. See you at the dance. So these are my real eyes. Some people say they're hazel. They're usually bright and shiny because I like to be bright and shiny and playful. Just in case the spirals like blew your mind. And you're with me here in my living room. This is the beauty of the Zoom dancing. Um, you don't have to go anywhere. Oh, look, I'm done. I can't record any longer because my timer just went off. See you at the dance.